Special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas and radio home of Ottawa High School sports, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Our exclusive Cyclone broadcast is brought to you by CarStar, Arvest Bank, the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Airport, also by State Farm Agent Keith King, Ottawa High School, Hepner Appraisal Service, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, and Kansas State Bank. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
Good evening, everyone. From Baldwin Junior High School, it's time for some basketball action as the Ottawa Cyclones take on the Baldwin Bulldogs here in Frontier League play. We'll start things off with a ladies matchup between two teams that are pretty close to each other as far as record's concerned. The Cyclones are 8-8. Baldwin is 8-9. Cyclones are the 12th seed right now in Class 4A on the eastern side of the bracket, and Baldwin number 13. So whether this one gets a bit of a leg up, Ottawa won the first meeting between the two teams 51-39. We'll talk about that, and also the Cyclones' loss on Tuesday night to Paola. After this 2-minute break, you're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Where do you go when you need your ring repaired, sized, or you're missing a stone and you have no idea where to get it fixed? Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton from Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main in downtown Ottawa. When it comes to jewelry, we make shopping local even more convenient. We'll make repairs quickly and get your ring back on your finger where it belongs. We'll take the time to help you find the right size stone for your ring and your budget to replace the one you lost. It's all about taking care of you, our customer and friend. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and want your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. Life goes on, and that means you prepare for the worst and hope for the best. You also should consider preparing for the inevitable. We can help with that. This is Dangle & Son Mortuary, setting the standard for funeral service.
And paid for by MaxPace Marketing. Attention! If you've had hernia surgery and have experienced complications such as chronic pain, infection, wound reopening, mesh migration, bowel obstruction, need revision surgery, or other complications, you may be entitled to significant cash compensation. Hernia repair surgery is common and requires a mesh product to be implanted inside your body. In May of 2016, the manufacturer of a popular hernia mesh product issued a mandatory global recall due to product defects. If you've had hernia surgery and have experienced complications, you may be entitled to significant cash compensation. Call the Hernia Mesh Helpline now at 800-265-2394. Our experienced attorneys will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. You pay nothing unless we get a recovery in your favor. Time is limited to file a claim, so call the Hernia Mesh Helpline now. 800-265-2394. Operators are standing by 24/7. Call 800-265-2394. That's 800-265-2394.
Back here at Baldwin Junior High, the first two times these teams met was back in the early part of January, and Ottawa came out victorious 51-39. It was a tight game through three quarters, and then Ottawa outscored Baldwin 21-11 in the fourth, hitting 15 of 19 free throws. Now, the Cyclones ordinarily are just an average shooting free throw team, but on that night, they went 23 for 32 from the line, and that was the major difference as Ottawa picked up the victory. At that time, their record was 5-1. Since that time, they were 3-7. They are in a bit of a slump right now. They've lost four straight, including Tuesday night over at Paola. In that game, Paola just built too big of a lead. Ottawa was down at half by 14, trailed midway through the third period by 24 before they came rushing back. They cut it to 15 at the end of three quarters of play, and then got it as close as 6 with just a little over a minute to go. But just too big of a deficit for Ottawa High, and the Cyclones falling to the Panthers, a team they had beaten earlier in the year. Ottawa got 12 points apiece from Brooklyn Hadel and Kirsten Evans, and 10 from Sophia Fickens in the losing effort. Baldwin coming in at 8-9 on the year, and that's a little bit uncharacteristic for the Bulldogs, who have been a perennial power in Class 4A. They don't have a great deal of height, and the first time Ottawa met Baldwin, junior Carly Neufeld was not in action. She will be in the starting lineup here this evening, and that will make a difference for the Lady Bulldogs. We're back with the starting lineups after this 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of two.
Wow, that's
helpful?
Very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Living in rural America, we know the value of agriculture and what it means to our families, our communities, our economy, to our country. It starts at home and it starts in school. Each year, FFA students in our area high schools are involved in activities that play a key role in the agricultural health and well-being for everyone, now and in the future. Coming to KOFO starting February 19th, you'll hear from those FFA students during National FFA Week and more about just what it means to them on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
And paid for by Max Pace Marketing. Attention! If you've had hernia surgery and have experienced complications such as chronic pain, infection, wound reopening, mesh migration, bowel obstruction, need revision surgery, or other complications, you may be entitled to significant cash compensation. Hernia repair surgery is common and requires a mesh product to be implanted inside your body. In May of 2016, the manufacturer of a popular hernia mesh product issued a mandatory global recall due to product defects. If you've had hernia surgery and have experienced complications, you may be entitled to significant cash compensation. Call the Hernia Mesh Helpline now at 800-265-2394. Our experienced attorneys will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. You pay nothing unless we get a recovery in your favor. Time is limited to file a claim, so call the Hernia Mesh Helpline now. 800-265-2394. Operators are standing by 24/7. Call 800-265-2394. That's 800-265-2394.
Susan, it's so great to finally be able to get together again.
Oh, it sure is. And I really appreciate you picking up the bill.
I'm happy to. I've got the extra cash. Since we've all been driving so much more again, I've been using Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Get Upside app?
Yes, I get real cash back every time I buy gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make $200 to $300 this year.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Get Upside app now.
Download the free Get Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code ROAD for 25 cents a gallon or more cash back on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Get Upside app and use promo code ROAD to earn 25 cents a gallon or more on your first tank. That's code ROAD.
Here are your starting lineups for tonight's action. First of all, for the Cyclones, number 1, Emery Kieboff. She is 5'9" and a sophomore. Number 11, Sophia Ficken. She is 6 foot, a senior. Number 21, Brooklyn Hadel, 5'7", a junior. Number 22, Kirsten Evans. She's 5'8" and a senior. And number 44, Foster Nichols, 5'8", a sophomore. Cyclones 8-8 on the season, coached by Matt Skirman and assisted by Vicki Yan and Spencer Feldkamp. For Baldwin, number 1, Marin Frost. She's 5'4" and a junior. Number 2, Carly Neufeld, 5'7", a junior. Number 21, Isabel Harvey, 5'9", a senior. Number 22, Riley Smith, 5'8", a senior. And number 33, Emily Taylor, 5'11", a senior. It is senior night here at Baldwin High. Bulldogs are 8-9 on the season and coached by Bob Martin, assisted by Eric Toot and Karen Lee. Cyclones will be in road red tonight with black and white trim, while Baldwin will be in white uniforms with purple trim. Cyclones will move left to right as we see it here in the first half. And again, your starters for Ottawa: Emery Keebaugh, Sophia Ficken, Brooklyn Hadel, Kirsten Evans, Foster Nichols. For Baldwin, Marin Frost, Carly Neufeld, Isabel Harvey, Riley Smith, and Emily Taylor. Tomorrow afternoon, we have Ottawa University basketball for you as the Braves complete the regular season down at Southwestern College. The ladies will tip things off at 3, the guys at 5. And the action right here on 1220 and 103.7 FM with Casey Weeder with the play-by-play call. Tonight at 10 o'clock, the high school basketball scoreboard show. Won't have as many games tonight with the weather kind of playing havoc with some of the scheduling. But we will have a program. Eric Peterson gets you up to date on high school basketball action tonight on the high school basketball scoreboard show here on KOFO. Emery Keebaugh and Isabel Harvey in the center circle. We hope you enjoyed this action. Tap was going to be controlled by Ottawa in front court. Evans over to Hadel. Hadel driving into the lane, throwing up the guarded shot that's good. Cyclones will press in backcourt. In it comes to Smith. Smith pass ahead to Neufeld, who crosses into front court. Neufeld takes it left. Smith outside the arc, now drives into the lane, cut off. Neufeld right side near the sideline. Out top, Harvey makes a ball fake. Now 3 by Smith from the left wing is good. Riley Smith, the All-Stater, for the 3, and Baldwin leads early 3-2. Evans picks up her dribble. Popping out is Hadel. They'll punch it down in the post to Ficken. Her shot rattles out from the baseline from 5, and the rebound taken by the Bulldogs. And now the ball knocked away from Smith, and she can't save it. Goes out of bounds. Turnover on Baldwin. Evans will bring it into front court. Cross-court pass to Keebaugh, far sideline Hadel. Now cutting to the basket is Evans. She missed the shot. Smith rebounds for Baldwin. Up court comes Neufeld, splitting the defenders. And now a pass was knocked away and stolen by Keebaugh. Evans brings it right. Hands off to Hadel. And there is a foul against Baldwin, a hold away from the basketball, and called on Isabel Harvey. Ottawa to inbound. And the ball is out of bounds. Foster Nichols tripped. And she went to the floor about the time they threw the basketball, so Ottawa turns it over. Comes into Smith this time. 3-on-3. Neufeld left wing. Drives the baseline underneath the bucket. Shows it up and misses it. And it's rebounded by Hadel for Ottawa. And comes Evans. Cyclones down by 1 here with 6:13 to play in the first. Ficken on the dribble. Right wing now goes to Nichols. Along the baseline, Ficken. She'll lean in, get it back outside to Evans. Now skip pass over to Keebaugh, back to Evans, who shoots a three, misses everything, and out of bounds. Again, OHS will press. Ball will come into Smith. She gets it ahead to Neufeld. Here's a 3-on-2. Neufeld to the bucket, got a nice pick, but missed the shot. And the rebound then is taken by Keebaugh, but it's stolen by Smith. Harvey into the lane. Shot over Keebaugh, misses. Loose ball taken by Smith. Her jumper from 12, off the mark, and Hadel has it for Ottawa. Evans working against Smith. Baldwin's in a man-to-man. Left wing, it's Nichols driving to the basket. Missed the shot off the iron. And here comes Frost, and she is fouled from behind by Nichols. First Ottawa foul of the night. 5:16 to play in the first period. Baldwin leads 3-2. Comes in to Neufeld. Hadel is on Neufeld. Far sideline, Harvey fakes the three, drives the baseline, kicks it back outside, and Evans steals it. Here's Evans, one-on-one against Smith. Shoots with the left hand and scores. Four 4-3 Cyclones. Frost for the Bulldogs. Stops at the arc, puts up the three and misses, and it goes out of bounds to Ottawa. Both teams are going to substitute. Alyssa Reichert in for Baldwin and Marissa Richards for Ottawa. Full court pressure for Baldwin now, but they'll back out of it as Ottawa gets the ball inbound. Evans brings it right near the Baldwin bench, tried to force it into the post, and the pass was knocked away, goes out of bounds. Ella Keebaugh in, replacing Sophia Ficken. Ottawa inbound along the sideline near the corner. Evans directing traffic, sends Richards right. Now goes to Richards, who drives the baseline. Now we'll back it out to Keebaugh. Right wing, Hadel, outside the circle. Top of the key, Richards. Richards, backdoor cut to Emery Keebaugh. Now a baseline jumper by Hadel misses. And it's going to go out of bounds to the Cyclones. Evans inbound, left to the Ottawa basket. And it comes to Hadel, left wing. Hadel spins. Guarded jumper is blocked by Frost, and here comes Baldwin. Harvey, skip pass over to Neufeld, fakes the three. Now puts up a 15-footer and misses. Rebound Harvey, back up, no good, but a foul on the Cyclones. A foul on Hadel, her first, and the second team foul. Harvey at the line for two. First one rims off, no good. Ficken and Nichols back in for Ottawa. And Carly Toot will see her first action for Baldwin. Free throw, Harvey is too hard. Tapped around. Harvey comes up with it. Gets it outside to Neufeld, who's open for three, and that is good. And timeout is called for. With 3:43 to play in the first period, Baldwin 6 and Ottawa 4. We're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Did you know Kohl's home sale is going on right now? You can save on everything you need to refresh your space for spring. I just got 25% off Sonoma Goods for Life bedding, bath towels for only $8.49, and 40% off home decor. On top of those great prices, I got an extra 15% off and earned Kohl's Cash. Word of advice, shop Kohl's Home Sale if you want to bring home the savings. Select styles, 15% offer ends February 21st. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Explore Banana Republic Factory with 50% off everything. Shop versatile tops, adventure-ready pants, and more from $24.99. Find your nearest store or shop online. Only at Banana Republic Factory.
We're back to action. Ottawa with the basketball. Evans with it, dribbling between the circles. Goes left side to Nichols, gets a pick from Ella Kiba. Nichols back outside to Evans. And Ottawa's going to reset. Now here's a backdoor cut by Ficken. Layup is good. Pretty backdoor cut that time. Here's Baldwin up in a hurry. Pass comes ahead to Harvey in the post. Harvey shot might have been partially blocked. Ficken controls for Ottawa. Evans, right side Richards. Richards finds a cutter. It's Nichols. She threw the shot up as she was being fouled by Toot. The shot did not go. And it'll be Nichols at the line shooting a pair. Nichols' free throw well off the mark right. Hadel back in for Ottawa High. And Richards will go to the bench. Second free throw for Foster Nichols is up and good. Ottawa takes the lead 7-6. There's a pass ahead to Reichert. She had trouble with it. Finally controls, gets it over to Toot. Skip pass out to Newbelt for three. That one's off the heel, no good. Loose ball on the rebound, and we'll have a whistle and a tie-up. Possession to Baldwin. And there's an illegal screen off the inbound pass set by Baldwin. It's called against Reichert. So turnover is number 4 on Baldwin here this evening. Pass comes ahead to Ficken, driving the floor, tried to go cross-court to Kiba and threw it away. That's 3 turnovers on the Ottawa Cyclones. 2:34 to play here in the first period. Inbounds pass comes to Toot. Now loose ball. And we got to scramble for it. And finally out of bounds to Ottawa. About 4 or 5 girls right in front of us going after that loose ball. A lot of hustle out there. And it comes to Nichols. Nichols will hand off now to Evans. Evans dribbling out near midcourt. She'll go left, just inside the circle, looks for help. Passes tip. Evans got it back. Now bounced in the corner. Nichols, long jumper off the heel of the rim, no good. Rebound to Ficken. Tried to dump down low. Pass was knocked away. Loose ball out of bounds, and Baldwin has it. Emery Kiba replacing Ella Kiba. Frost back in for Baldwin. And it comes to Smith. Long pass ahead. Harvey's got it. Takes it to the right baseline. Now the pass is knocked away. Loose ball. Smith has it for Baldwin. Right wing. Out to Reichert. Reichert drives to the free throw line. Off the hands now, Toot into Frost's hands. Harvey driving, cut off by Kiba. Out top, it's Reichert. Reichert to the free throw line once again. Smith fakes the three. Out it goes Harvey. Dishes over to Toot. Toot on the drive into the lane, blocking foul on Ottawa. That is Hadel's second personal foul, and it's on the floor prior to the shot. Ottawa needs to get Hadel out of there. Here's a drive by Harvey on the inbound, and the shot is up and good. Nichols in the front court. Still on the dribble. Bounces in the right corner to Ficken. Ficken skips it to Keebaugh. Keebaugh takes it to the bucket. All the way in. Missed the shot, though, but there'll be a foul. Baldwin foul is on Harvey. That's number 2 on her. Emery Keebaugh at the line for a couple. First one up and rimming off, no good. Frost in for Baldwin. Richards replaces Hadel for Ottawa. Minute 4 to play in the first period. Ottawa has, check that, Baldwin has a 1-point lead, 8-7. Keebaugh's second one, that one rims off, short. Rebound taken by Frost. To Smith, will set up the Baldwin offense. To Toot, outside the arc, left side. Down to Neufeld, who stumbled but got her balance. Now here's a 3 by Frost from the right baseline, missing. And Keebaugh rebounds for Ottawa. Evans with it. Between the circles, Ficken. Right side, Nichols. Nichols cut off at the free throw line, dumps in the post, then back out it goes to Evans, whose shot misses. And Neufeld with the rebound. 24 seconds to play in the period. I think Bob Martin wants one shot here. Just in front of us, Riley Smith with 16 on the clock. Smith out there midcourt, gets a pick from Reichard. Driving all the way to the bucket, missed the shot too hard. Ficken rebounds, 4 seconds, 3. Here's Evans in the front court. Runner, but the buzzer is off the glass, no good. That's the end of the first period of play, and the score is Baldwin 8, Ottawa 7. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
The Advent Health Specialty Care Pediatric Team is making it easy to protect your family from COVID-19. Appointments are available every Wednesday from 1 to 4:30 in the afternoon for ages 5 and up. Call 785-229-8891 to schedule a vaccination appointment.
Deer usually travel in groups, so if you see one cross the road, there may be others ready to bolt in front of your vehicle. Always be aware and be careful of deer nearby. A reminder from your friends at CarStar Ottawa. Call 242-8916. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
This is Walt Dengel of Dengel & Son Mortuary. We have only a short time to make arrangements and take care of countless details. We pride ourselves in directing funerals that are flawless. Dengel & Son sets a standard for funeral service.
Ottawa has the ball first here in the second period. Lana Yan is in, as well as Molly McGrath to start the second period. Out there along with Emery Keebaugh, Ficken, and Richards. Right side, Keebaugh, give and go to Yan, who had trouble with it. Now got it back outside to Ficken. Her runner missed. Her follow missed also. Keebaugh back up with the right hand. That falls away, and it's finally rebounded by Emery Kate Lang for Baldwin. Toot off to Frost, left wing. Out top is Smith. Takes the 3. Drives, cut off by Keebaugh. Loose ball and stolen by Richards. Here's Marissa Richards into the lane. Her runner is off the glass, no good, but a foul. Foul will be whistled on Marin Frost. First personal foul. Team foul number 5. Richards will be at the line, shooting 2. First free throw is good. Second one on the way, around the rim and out. Tapped around, controlled by Baldwin. Nice play by Lang there. Here comes Smith in a hurry, 3-on-2. Dishes over on the left side to Frost. Frost back to Smith. Her three from the left wing is in. Riley Smith breaks the tie. Baldwin up 11-8. Jan. Right side, looking for help. Cutter is Ficken. Dishes over to McGrath. And her jumper was partially blocked. Loose ball. McGrath comes up with it. Jan. Over the corner goes to Ficken. She got away with a travel, but then they call it on her afterwards. Reichert will come off the Baldwin bench at the 6:43 mark. High school basketball scoreboard show tonight at 10 o'clock. And it comes to Smith. Neufeld. Now to Reichert. Reichert. Frost left side. Left corner Reichert. Out it goes to Smith. Smith to Neufeld. Neufeld looking to penetrate, but there's nothing there. Goes left wing to Frost. Frost free throw line to Reichert. Back it goes to Frost, and she'll shoot the three and miss. Rebound to Ficken for Ottawa. John will bring it up court. Right side, Keebaugh. Outside the circle, free throw line, Ficken. This is in the corner to Richards. Jumper on the way short, and it'll be rebounded by Baldwin. Here comes Smith running the floor. Is off to Reichert. Reichert is going to be fouled by Keebaugh. Just missed getting there in time to draw the charge, but the foul will be the first on Emery. Team foul number 4, and it will send Alyssa Reichert to the line for a pair. Free throw attempt is good. Both teams substitute. Ottawa sends in Evans and Nichols. For Baldwin, it'll be Bailey Smith and Isabel Harvey. 4-point Baldwin lead, 5:49 to play in the first half. Second free throw is good. Evans being guarded now by Bailey Smith. Takes it near the Baldwin bench. Out top to Nichols. Nichols drives, goes off to Ficken. Ficken shooting the long-range jumper and missing everything. Neufeld has the rebound. Here she comes in a hurry. She'll go off in the corner to Harvey. Harvey drives into the lane, had it knocked away. Smith on the drive, and she'll be fouled. Riley Smith will go to the line. Foul will be on Sophia Ficken. Rattled the first free throw out. Second one for Smith. That one also is no good. But the rebound taken by Harvey. Out it goes to Smith. She fakes the three. Dishes to Bailey Smith. Now to Neufeld. Neufeld left wing Reichert. Spins. Riley Smith driving baseline. Cut off. Reichert shoots the three with the left hand. Miss. And the rebound is knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cyclones. Had to run the basketball down as it went out a door. .5:04 to play in the second period. Ottawa down 5 now. Evans, stutter step move. Still on the dribble, all the way in. Shoots off the glass and hits. And a foul whistled. Harvey picks up her third personal foul. And that could be big. Tootin will come off the Baldwin bench. Kirsten Evans this season has gotten very good at that left-handed shot off the glass. There's a chance here for a three-point play. And she makes the free throw to cut the Baldwin lead down to 2. Cyclones continue to press. Riley Smith brings it across the timeline herself. Far sideline. Bailey Smith between the circles. Left wing Neufeld. Neufeld allowed baseline by Richards, but then Richards blocked the shot from behind, and it goes out of bounds. On the inbounds play, it comes to Reichert. Reichert spins, shoots, and scores. 4 now for Reichert. 15-11 Baldwin. Here's Evans, got away with a travel. On the baseline, Richards, free throw line to Ficken. She's got a lane to the bucket and scores. Here's Bailey Smith with the basketball. Pass ahead to Riley Smith, stops at the arc, shoots the three, rims it off, rebound Richards. Evans, left-hand dribble, far sideline, it goes to Richards. Out top, T-Baugh, give and go to Richards, and Richards is fouled as she goes to the basket. Riley Smith picks up the foul, number 1 on her. Richards shooting 2. Could tie the game if she hits them both. First one, no good. Hadel and Ella Keebaugh in for Ottawa. Actually, Ella Keebaugh comes in. Hadel would come in if Richards makes his second free throw. Toot comes into the Baldwin lineup along with Lang. Second one on the way, off the heel, no good, and rebounded by Lang. So 2 misses there. Ottawa has not shot the free throw well here tonight. Smith steps inside the arc, now brings it back out. Out top to Frost, left side, Bailey Smith. Between the circles, Riley Smith. Now Frost tried to dump in the post. The ball is stolen by Richards. Nichols on the dribble. Right side, Ella Keebaugh. Tips it out to Richards. Left wing, Ficken. Ficken drives, dish off to Ella Keebaugh. Goes to the baseline, tried to put the jumper up and had it partially blocked. Rebound to Lang. Baldwin quickly up court. Riley Smith off to Frost. Frost left wing. Between the circles, Bailey Smith. Riley Smith dumps in the post to Lang. She goes up and misses the shot. Evans has it for Ottawa. Inside 3 minutes to go in the half. 15-13 Baldwin. Ficken looks for a cutter. Oh, she had Nichols for a second. Here's Richards shooting from the free throw line and scoring. Got the shooter's roll that time. And we're tied at 15. Frost driving on Ficken, was cut off. Backs it out to Riley Smith. Bounced in the post now, and lost the ball was Lang. Here's Nichols, one-on-one against Bailey Smith. She'll take it to the hole, shoot and miss, but a foul on Smith. Nichols back to the free throw line. She's 1 of 2. That's her only point here this evening. That's the 8th team foul on Baldwin. Free throw attempt missing. Neufeld and Reichert back in for the Bulldogs. Hadel replaces Richards for the Cyclones, and also McGrath will come in, but she's going to come in for the shooter at the next whistle. Second free throw, Nichols is good. So now McGrath will replace her. Ottawa leads 16-15. They're on Right now, an 8-2 run. Bounced into Riley Smith. Smith in the front court. Left side, Frost. Frost bounces to Smith at the free throw line extended. She drives around two Cyclones, gets it outside to Neufeld. Neufeld's three is around the rim and out. And a bad pass by Molly McGrath on the outlet pass was stolen, but Smith missed the shot from 10 along the baseline. Here's Evans to Hadel, right wing. Made a ball fake, takes it to the bucket, scores. And Bob Martin unhappy. He calls timeout. Timeout comes with 1:46 to play in the half. Ottawa leads 18-15. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
My name is Jose Trejo. I'm a junior here at Ottawa University, and I'm currently studying exercise science. One of my favorite things about OU is that it's a small community, and coming from Western Kansas, where all there is small country towns, I felt right at home as everyone kind of just felt like family. It's a great community. It has a lot of support behind it, and most of the professors here are extremely well about getting you to understand the knowledge that they want you to understand.
Education for a lifetime at Ottawa University. To find out more, visit online at ottawa.edu.
Ottawa leads by 3. They were trailing by 5 just a couple of minutes ago. Baldwin with the ball in backcourt. And it comes to Neufeld. Neufeld across the timeline. Drives. And the shot is good. And Ottawa guilty of a foul. And the foul will be on Kirsten Evans. Neufeld with a strong move to the bucket that time. And she has a chance for a three-point play. Free throw is good. And that ties it up at 18. Evans between the circles, Ficken, left wing 30 feet away to Hadel. Back it goes to Ficken. Ficken looks, gets it to Ella Keebaugh. Cross-court pass, Evans out top Hadel. Hadel looks to drive, but instead goes to Ficken. Jumper by Sophia is around the rim and in. 6 for Ficken. Reichert along the near sideline to Neufeld, top of the circle. Inside a minute to play in the half. Ottawa leads 20-18. High post Reichert. Reichert, cross court goes to Frost, shooting a triple and scoring. Her first points of the night. Baldwin leads 21-20. Evans. Ficken had it knocked away. Goes to Evans, back to Ficken. Her shot misses. Loose ball, jump ball. Possession arrow will favor. No, we're going to have a traveling violation. We're going to have a traveling violation on Ottawa. Ella Keebaugh, no, check that. Hadel checks out. Nichols in to replace her. Ball comes into Smith, down to Frost. Frost, left wing Neufeld. Neufeld will bring it back out. Baldwin looks to get a final shot here in the half. Smith on the dribble. 12 seconds to go. Smith bounces the high post to Reichert. Kicks it back outside. Frost for another three. That one's off the mark. Loose ball in the lane. And we're going to have a clock run out before anything happens. That is the end of the first half. Baldwin leads Ottawa 21-20. We'll be back in 2 minutes, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
O'Reilly. This is Sarah's O'Reilly Auto Parts story.
Driving cross country with 2 young children is ambitious, to say the least. Then our check engine light came on. We pulled into O'Reilly Auto Parts and they tested it. Turned out it was a faulty sensor. They referred us to a great mechanic just down the street and we were back on the road in no time.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
All of us at Kansas State Bank thank you for seeing the value of what a hometown bank means to our community. This is Bank President Roger Maxwell, and we've done our best during these most trying times to be here for you and your banking needs. For over 100 years, Kansas State Bank has known the value of the past, the importance of the present, and the innovation of the future. Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
It's easy when the calendar says winter for your mind to wander to warmer days ahead, like spring. And when your mind wanders to spring, what do you think of? Yeah, us too. The KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo is back this spring, March 5th and 6th at the ORC Goppert Building in Ottawa. Booth space for vendors is available now, but will fill up fast. So if your business is all about home, garden, or anything else that says spring, call KOFO today at 785-242-1220 or email sales@kofo.com. With hundreds of your potential customers visiting the KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo over 2 days, March 5th and 6th, you can't afford to miss out. It's your booth to do with what you want, and advertising to tell your story to those who need to hear it and need what you've got to offer. Call today, 785-242-1220, or email sales@kofo.com. We're looking forward to seeing you again in the beautiful confines of the ORC Goppert Building, March 5th and 6th at the KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo. Reserve your booth today.
Halftime in a good ball game. Baldwin leads at 21-20. They led by 1 at the end of 1 quarter as well. And these 2 teams playing hard here this evening, and we expect no different from the Bulldogs and the Cyclones. We were entertained just a few moments ago by a group of about 25 future Baldwin dance team members, and we're going to have a little bit of an elongated halftime because of that. We'll have boys action next. Actually, we've got another group of future dance team members coming out right now. Boy, this is the largest group of youngsters of this type that I've seen at any high school. And a lot of people out there seeing some dance team action tonight. I want to remind you the Cyclones are back at home on Tuesday night. It is senior night. Tonganoxie is the opponent. The ladies will tip things off at about 6. The guys will follow at 7:30. And all the action on KOFO. The Pittsburgh game, for what we understand, is not going to be made up. It's just a little bit too late in the season to try to do that. So it looks like the Cyclones will finish with just 19 games on their regular season schedule this year as they close out this season a week from tonight on the road at Spring Hill. At halftime, once again, the score is Baldwin 21 and Ottawa 20. We'll return in 2 minutes. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School.
Go Cyclones!
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Dr. Mike Hyatt with Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic says that nearly $135 billion is spent on neck and low back pain relief every year in the U.S. Let them provide cost-effective, drug-free treatment for your pain. Call 785-242-BACK for your consultation.
What3words.com is part of a new mapping system that the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center can use to determine your location. This system divides the entire surface of the Earth into a grid of 3-meter squares. Each square is assigned a unique sequence of 3 words that will never change. These words can be provided to emergency personnel to direct them to your exact location. Suppose you're in a large public area, such as a hiking park or stadium. An address might give the 911 dispatcher a general idea of where to find you, but What3words.com narrows that general idea to a precise spot. You can utilize this service online at What3words.com. That's What3words.com, or download the app for immediate access. The Franklin County Emergency Communications Center encourages parents to add the app to their child's phone and instruct them in how to use it. As always, if you have questions, the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center is here to help. This message is brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Back here at Baldwin Junior High, and while we were at break, we had a third group of dancers come out here. That's why we're having the longer halftime, because we have a lot of dancers to perform here at intermission of this girls' contest. Let's take a look at the scoring. First of all, for Baldwin, 6 points for Carly Neufeld. Alyssa Reichert has 4. Riley Smith also has 6 for Baldwin. 3 points for Aaron Frost and 2 for Isabel Harvey. For Ottawa, 6 points for Sophia Ficken, Kirsten Evans with 5, Brooklyn Hadel 4, Marissa Richards 3, Foster Nichols with 2. Both teams turned it over 7 times in the first half. Both teams lousy from the free throw line. Baldwin 3 of 7, while Ottawa just 4 of 11. Foul trouble, Isabel Harvey has 3 personals for the Bulldogs. Brooklyn Hadel checks in with a couple at halftime for Ottawa High. Don't forget, we have Ottawa University basketball for you tomorrow. 3 for the ladies, 5 for the guys against Southwestern College. The ladies are playing for positioning in the KCAC tournament. They are tied currently with the University of St. Mary, who plays York tomorrow. And Ottawa will play either the 6th seed, which is likely going to be Bethany, or the 7th seed, which will be either McPherson or Oklahoma Wesleyan in the first round of the KCAC tournament, which comes up on Monday. The guys are locked into a 4 seed. Even if they beat Southwestern and tie the Mound Builders in the standings, Southwestern has the tiebreak by virtue of a win that they had earlier this season against the top seed Oklahoma Wesleyan. So Ottawa will play on Tuesday night. The men will play at home against Sterling College. Now, that game will be on KOFO.com as we have high school basketball for you that night, Ottawa and Tonganoxie. But that game will be on KOFO.com. The ladies' game on Monday night will be on KOFO. We're at halftime with the score, Baldwin 21 and Ottawa 20, and we're going to return after this 2-minute break. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Living in rural America, we know the value of agriculture and what it means to our families, our communities, our economy, to our country. It starts at home and it starts in school. Each year, FFA students in our area high schools are involved in activities that play a key role in the agricultural health and well-being for everyone, now and in the future. Coming to KOFO starting February 19th, you'll hear from those FFA students during National FFA Week and more about just what it means to them on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Do you have taxiety? That uncertain feeling before doing your taxes? Filing on your own or choosing the wrong partner can be stressful. Connect with Liberty Tax and then just breathe in and cash out.
Get $50 by filing before February 20th.
Go ahead, feel it.
Visit StopTaxiety.com to schedule your appointment and say farewell to the stress of tax season. Liberty Tax. Let's end taxiety. At participating locations, terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
It's a new year with new opportunities. But before we get to them, we owe you a debt of gratitude for making 2021 the best it could be. Thanks to your generosity, you helped us raise over $10,000 during our Cancer Awareness Telethon and donated huge amounts of non-perishable food items during our Thanks for Giving campaign that Hope House and ECAN delivered to many needy families this holiday season. We had some fun along the way, watching you search for the Lucky Shamrock. And we hope you enjoyed cheering on your favorite local team and your Kansas City Royals. And we continue to be amazed year after year at the tenacity you have in trying to win a turkey. We want you to know that it's going to get even better in 2022 with new promotions for you to enjoy. More local news, weather, and sports coverage than you'll get anywhere else. All while we share the good that is where we live with you in East Central Kansas. It's who we are and what we do. Happy New Year from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Cyclone ladies are out of the locker room for shoot around. Still about 4 minutes before the start of the second half. Don't forget the high school basketball scoreboard show tonight at 10 o'clock on KOFO. We have one score to report to you, and that is a third quarter scorer. Lewisburg's girls leading Bonner Springs 36-34 in a tight one. Looks like that one's been tight throughout. And it's Lewisburg by 2 heading to the fourth period. I think we also have Eudora and Spring Hill playing tonight, but that may be about all the action in our area as a number of schools cancel their game, including the one we were intending to put on the internet tonight as our KOFO game of the week, and that was Bear-Dezine Valley at Central Heights. So no internet game here tonight for you, but we still have Cyclone basketball against Baldwin, and that is always a good evening of basketball. And the Cyclones trail by a point heading to the third period. We're back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and want your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
My name is Darby Weidel. I'm from Ottawa, Kansas. I'm studying biology, and I'm a freshman at Ottawa University. I didn't expect how involved I would feel coming here. It's almost kind of like its own community. I'm very close with my family, like my parents, my brothers, my grandparents. Like, they're all my big support systems, and they can come see my sporting events. Coming here was one of the best decisions I could have made.
The right decision for you is Ottawa University. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu.
All of us love sports, but not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets, millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Kansas high school sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
That's for the third quarter. Possession arrow will give it to Baldwin to start the third. Then your leading scorers, Pick and 6 for Ottawa, Neufeld and Riley Smith with 6 for Baldwin. It'll be interesting to see if the Cyclones continue to press. The press really has not hurt Baldwin too much. Their turnovers have actually been in front court. It has taken the game up tempo, and maybe Matt Skurman believes that's to their benefit, and it's both these teams are athletic. So that's not a bad assumption necessarily. And we're underway. The inbound comes to Frost. Ottawa stays with a man-to-man. Frost bounces it to Smith out top. Frost takes it right wing now to the baseline. She's going to be doubled up, looking for some help. Bounces it back out to Reichert. Reichert through the lane. Smith, or check that, Neufeld now for 3. Too hard. Ficken rebounds. She was fouled, no whistle. Up court comes Evans. Evans to the left baseline. Out top, Ficken to Nichols now. Foster will give it up to Evans, and Ottawa resets. Right side, Keebaugh. Backdoor cut by Nichols. Lost the ball and stolen by Frost. 8th Ottawa turnover. Riley Smith to Frost left wing. Long 3, rattling in and out. And a nice rebound by Evans. Here she comes the other way. Evans to the left elbow. Now drives the baseline. Floater no good. And the ball's tapped around, controlled by Baldwin. Long pass ahead to Isabel Harvey, and she's going to be called for traveling. That's Baldwin's 8th turnover. Evans slowly into front court to Hadel. Pass down along the blocks to Ficken. Her shot might have been partially blocked. Rebound to Reichert. Reichert linked to the floor, shooting with the left hand and scoring. Well, the sophomore Reichert with a good move coast to coast that time. Baldwin leads 23-20. Far sideline, Keebaugh. Keebaugh dribbles around Reichert. Her floater no good, but a foul. Foul will be called on Carly Neufeld. Emery Keebaugh 0 for 2 from the line tonight. Free throw attempt up and good. First point of the night for Emery. Second one's good as well. 23-22 Baldwin, 6:17 to play in the third. Far sideline, Frost. Bounced in the post now to Harvey, to Reichert. Reichert in the corner, Frost for 3, way too hard, and tapped out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cyclones. Here's Evans across court quickly. To Ficken. Ficken to the left wing, now to Hadel. Hadel into the lane. Threw up the runner and missed badly. Got her own rebound, though, and a whistle and a foul. Baldwin foul will be on Riley Smith. Now they're going to change the foul call. It's going to be on Marin Frost. That's her second. Hadel will shoot a pair. First one misses short. Second free throw for Hadel. That one rolls off. Rebound to Isabel Harvey. Ottawa 6 for 15 from the free throw line. Here's Smith. near the corner, Neufeld. She'll reverse her dribble, take it along the baseline, kicks it off in the corner to Smith. Now out top it goes to Frost, into the lane to Harvey, and now a three by Reichert, and around the rim and out. And Harvey tries to save it, and does to Smith. Back out it goes to Neufeld. A three by Frost is good. Matt Skirman, you may have heard him. He was not happy on a no call on that rebound off the initial missed shot. He thought there was a foul. Nichols to Hadel. Hadel looking. Backdoor. Here's Keebaugh shooting it in. Nice pass by Hadel for the assist. 26-24. Smith to Reichert. Reichert into the lane. Runner, no good. Blocking foul on Ottawa. Foul on Ficken, number 2 on Sophia. Reichert, a couple of free throws here. First free throw is good. She now has 7. Richards will come in for Ottawa, replacing Nichols. Second free throw, good. 28-24 Baldwin. 4:43 to play in the third period. Evans, far sideline, Richards. The cutter is Keebaugh, knocked away from her. Ficken has it now. In the right corner, Richards tried to bounce in the post. And that pass is stolen by Smith. Smith, of course, quickly. Timeout, Bob Martin. The timeout comes with 4:23 to play in the third. Baldwin up 28-24. And we're back in a minute. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of 2.
Wow, that's
helpful?
Very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Baldwin leads it by 4. Cyclones will have the basketball. Check that. I'm sorry. Baldwin has the basketball. And it comes to Riley Smith. She'll take it left, go in the left corner to Frost. She got a pick. She shot it for 3, and it went around the rim and out, rebounded to Ficken. Evans looks over the defense. To Keebaugh, left wing to Hadel. Hadel, back to Keebaugh, alley pass to Ficken, shooting off the glass, rolling off the front iron, no good. Rebound taken by Harvey for Baldwin. Smith into the lane, off it goes, a 3 this time by Harvey, misses badly, but the ball off the Cyclone's hand, taken by Frost, and she'll come in and score. Well, the luck of the bounce that time, Ottawa had good chance at the rebound, but it rolled away from him, and Frost now with 8. Baldwin with its biggest lead of the night, 6. Here's Hadel driving to the basket, and she'll be fouled. Bulldog foul whistled against Frost, number 3 on her. Hadel, who just missed a couple of free throws, back to the line. Free throw misses short. Ella Keebaugh in for the Cyclones. Bailey Smith for the Bulldogs. Second free throw, too hard. Reichert has the rebound. Alyssa Reichert takes it to the left elbow. To Harvey, out top to Riley Smith, now Bailey Smith. Right side, Neufeld. Neufeld goes left wing to Riley Smith. To the free throw line, out to Reichert, made a ball fake. Dishes out to Bailey Smith, now Riley Smith, looking for a lane to the basket. And Kirsten Evans' the only thing she could do was foul her. Second foul on Evans. Nichols replaces Hadel for Ottawa. Second team foul on the Cyclones. In the corner, Neufeld pops the three, stepping back and scores. And now Matt Sperman needs time. 2:50 to play in the third, and Ottawa now down by 9, 33-24. We have a minute break. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
They can't buy it if they don't know you have it. Introduce a new product or reestablish an old one with advertising on KOFO. Get started today by calling 242-1220 or email KOFO@KOFO.com. KOFO Marketing, helping you do business.
Storms. It's okay. Let's talk about how we can stay safe during a storm. The safest place to take shelter from a tornado or a windstorm is in an interior room, on the lowest level of a building, or in a basement or a safe room.
Talk to your child about storm safety today. For more information, visit ksready.gov. A message from the Kansas Division of Emergency Management.
Baldwin's built a 9-point lead here with 2:50 to play in the third period. Final tonight, Bonner Springs girls beat Lewisburg 47-43. Evans with Bailey Smith on her. Goes to Nichols, left wing to Emery Keebaugh. Keebaugh to Ella Keebaugh at the free throw line. Back to Emery. Skip past Ficken. Ficken drives to the baseline, spins, shoots and misses too hard. Harvey has the board. Now loose ball picked up by Reichert. Reichert in a hurry with the right hand. Swings it cross court. Fake of the three by Smith. Leans in. That should have been a travel, but instead it'll be a foul on Ottawa. Nichols will pick up the personal foul, her second. Ottawa in danger of letting this thing get away from them. Smith hits the first free throw, bumps the lead to 10. Hadel into the ball game. Ficken will check out. Second free throw for Riley Smith is good. She now has 8. Evans in a hurry. Hadel in the corner. Takes the three. Drives baseline. Out it goes to Ella Keebaugh. Now Emery Keebaugh for three. No good. Harvey rebounds for Baldwin. Smith passes ahead to Bailey Smith. Bounces down low to Reichert. Reichert lost it, and it's off her foot. Turnover on Baldwin, their 9th. 2 minutes to play in the third period. Ottawa's down by 11. They've only scored 4 points here in the third period. Evans gives to Ella Keebaugh. Cross-court pass to Hadel. Hadel spins, takes it to the bucket, missed the shot too hard. Rebound to Neufeld. Up court comes Reichert. Over in the corner, Riley Smith for three. Off the back iron. Fight for the rebound. We'll have a tie-up. Possession arrow to the Cyclones. Ottawa High setting up its offense. Hadel on the right side, drives to the baseline, and is fouled along that baseline prior to a shot. No, they say it's on a shot. And if that's on Harvey, that's her fourth. It is. Isabel Harvey picks up her fourth foul. Now, Brooklyn Hadel is 0 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. She's a much better shooter than that. First one here, misses short. She is just pushing that ball up to the basket. Harvey comes out, Toot replaces her. Second free throw, that one's good. That breaks a long drought for Ottawa High. 35-25, a minute 15 to play in the third period. Riley Smith. Off it goes to Bailey Smith. Out top, Reichert. Reichert drives to the left elbow. In the left corner, Neufeld. Neufeld looking to move along that baseline, is cut off. Out it goes to Toot. Bailey Smith, right wing, Riley Smith. Riley looking down low, forces it into the post, and Reichert lost it, but it was off Ottawa. And it comes to Toot. Outside Bailey Smith, around to Reichert. Here's Riley Smith, left side. Riley through the lane. Gives it up. Out it goes to Bailey Smith. Now Reichert to the free throw line. Spinning. Shooting with the left hand and scoring. Alyssa Reichert now with 10 on the night. Baldwin leads by 12. 23 seconds to play in the third. Emery Keebaugh. Now to Evans. Evans will take it right. In the right corner, Ella Keebaugh. Now to Hadel. Hadel looks. Dumps down low to Evans. Evans fall away with the left hand is short. Bailey Smith rebounds. 1 second. Riley Smith will shoot for three from the buzzer and misses off the right iron. That is the end of the third quarter, and Baldwin has built a 12-point lead, 37-25 over the Cyclones. We're back in 1 minute. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things. You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too. And that's why we did something about it. We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers. We are normal people just like you. And together, we can make a difference. Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Well, the Cyclone ladies have work to do here. Baldwin gets the basketball to start the fourth period. Bulldogs outscored Ottawa 16-5 in the third. And it comes to Marin Frost. She's guarded by Foster Nichols. High post bounce to Neufeld. Neufeld to the free throw line. Back out it goes to Reichert. Reichert swings it in the corner. Frost takes the three, drives baseline. Now goes back in the corner to Riley Smith. She finds Frost right side this time. Back out it goes to Smith. Now Neufeld setting up for three and hitting it. Well, Baldwin's hitting the long jumpers tonight. They always make them dangerous. They lead by 15. Left side, Nichols has a lane to the basket. And a whistle and a blocking foul on Reichert. Second foul on Alyssa Reichert. Foster Nichols with 2 free throws. Team foul number 5 on the Bulldogs. Nichols misses the free throw. Ottawa now is 7 for 20 from the line. Second one up, around the rim and out. Rebound taken by Toot. Neufeld. Double team. Bounce across court to Riley Smith. Skip pass over to Frost. Drives the baseline inside. Shot blocked from behind, but Hadel's going to be guilty of a foul, I think. No, Nichols will be called for the foul. It's her third. Frost gets the first free throw. She has 9. Neufeld leads Baldwin with 12. Pickens still with 6 to lead Ottawa. The teams have had balanced scoring, but unfortunately, Baldwin more scoring. Second free throw is good. 17-point Bulldog lead. Under 7 minutes to play. Ficken between the circles. Left wing to Hadel. Hadel should have been called for a double dribble, and now should be called for a traveling violation. Ottawa's going to back off the press this time. Frost has it. High post to Smith. And a pass is stolen by Hadel. Hadel swings it to Evans. Left wing to Keebaugh. Backdoor cut, but it's knocked away smartly there by Mirren Frost, who came from out near the free throw line to knock that one out of bounds. Evans will get it into Nichols. Nichols all the way to the bucket and a foul. Carly Toot will pick up the foul. Nichols is 1 for 6 from the free throw line tonight. This one's good. 42-26, Baldwin by 16. Nichols hits them both. She has 4 on the evening. Smith, near sideline, Neufeld. Neufeld drives around Nichols, takes it to the right baseline, pops the jumper and misses. Rebound to Hadel. Hadel into front court, gives it up to Evans. Evans, left wing to Keebaugh. Now give and go to Evans, but her left-handed shot missed short. Frost has it. Ahead to Reichard. Now Smith. Smith will shoot the 3. That one misses everything. But Neufeld there to pick up the rebound. Her shot won't go, and Ficken has it for Ottawa. Ahead to Evans. Here comes Evans in a hurry. Throws up the runner in the lane and should be fouled. Again, it's on Carly Toot. And again, it's a shooting foul. Free throw Evans is good. Harvey back in for Baldwin with 4 personals. Bob Martin feeling he can take that chance with 5:46 to play with the 14-point lead. Evans' second one is good. She's got 7. Ottawa continues to need stops here. Long pass ahead to Harvey. Has nowhere to go with it. In fact, knocked away by Ficken. But Harvey got it back, got it outside to Neufeld. Now Smith is directing traffic. She goes right side to Neufeld near the Baldwin bench. Out top, Frost got a pick, shoots for 3, and misses. Rebound, Hadel. Hadel. Pass comes ahead to Nichols. Nichols all the way to the bucket. Scooped it up, no good. Keebaugh had the rebound. Got it over to Hadel somehow or another. Hadel to the free throw line. Was bumped, no whistle. Now out it goes to Keebaugh. Skip pass all the way across to Evans. Ficken fakes the 3. Takes it into the lane. Shoots and misses. Rebound comes to Smith. Smith. Baldwin has numbers now. Here's Reichard driving, dishing down low. It's Smith. And she threw it away out of bounds. She didn't have a shot inside. Tried to get it to Harvey in the corner and threw it too hard. Richards comes into the Cyclone lineup at the 4:51 mark. Ottawa trails by 13. Evans coming near the Cyclone bench this time to Ficken. She's doubled. And it was an offensive foul wraparound on Ficken. Their third personal foul, fifth Ottawa team foul. It's also the 11th turnover on the Cyclones. And it comes to Frost. And timeout called for by the Bulldogs. We have 4:36 to play. Baldwin leads Ottawa 42-29, and we're back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Exergen wants you to know about an important study just released by the FDA. It confirms what the medical community has known all along. Non-contact thermometers are not accurate, and they fail to meet FDA requirements for accuracy in labeling. With new strains of COVID on the rise, we can't afford to tolerate the rampant false temperature readings from non-contact thermometers. You need Exergen thermometers because they are accurate and backed by over 100 clinical studies. Be sure, be accurate with Exergen. Learn more at Exergen.com.
13-point lead. Bob Martin may be setting up an offense to run some time off the clock here. Boys action to follow. As you might have guessed, we're a little behind. And it comes to Smith. Frost in the corner, Neufeld. Backs it out to Harvey. Harvey. Ooh, walked with it. Wanted to go somewhere, had nowhere to go, and dragged the pivot foot. 12 Baldwin turnovers tonight. Evans for the Cyclones. Wants Richards to go left. Now goes to Hadel. Into the post it goes to Ficken. Jump hook, rolls in. 8 for Sophia Ficken. And it's an 11-point game. Frost to Reichard. Reichard. Smith, right side. Neufeld with it. Out about 25 feet from the basket. Now Smith, they'll bring it back out again. They want to use some clock here. Bad pass, but Reichard ran it down. Ball tipped by Kiba, taken by Neufeld. Now Reichard steps inside the arc, goes back outside to Smith. 3:38 to play, and Kiba will be called for a foul. It'll be her second, and it'll be the 6th Cyclone team foul. Ella Kiba and Nichols will come back in. I think that should be only the 6th team foul. They had 5 up there earlier. Yeah, they've corrected that. It'll be Baldwin's ball inbounding across the way. So Ottawa has out there now Ficken, Hadel, Ella Kiba, Evans, and Nichols. Reichard to Smith. Smith looking to rid herself of Ficken. Off it goes to Reichard. Reichard looks and gives it up to Frost to Neufeld. Neufeld is doubled. Near sideline now to Smith. Smith lost it momentarily. And finally Neufeld with it. Neufeld to the baseline. Knocked out of bounds by Nichols. Stops the clock with 3:04 to go. Frost looking for somebody. Bounces in to Harvey. Back out to Frost. Smith to Reichard as they just play keep away here. Neufeld on the dribble. Goes over to Reichard. All 5 of these Bulldog players can handle the ball pretty well. And there's a foul on Ficken. And that will send Reichard to the line 1-1. Reichard has hit all 4 of her free throws. That is the 4th foul on Ficken. Emery Keebaugh back into the Cyclone lineup, replacing Ella Keebaugh. Oh, actually, she'll replace Ficken. Reichert with 10 points on the night. In and out on the free throw, and Ottawa rebounds. Chance to cut the lead to single digits. Evans, left wing, driving in the corner. Hadel shooting for three, a little bit too hard, and run down by Smith along the baseline. She spins away from two Cyclone players, and that will bring it up court. Ahead to Neufeld. 2:21 to go. Now Frost. Frost, Neufeld. Ottawa's going to need to start fouling here. Frost, cross court it goes to Smith and Harvey. Baldwin running a good stall right here, folks. Neufeld picks up her dribble. Wants a foul call against Hadel. And now finally timeout call for by Baldwin. With 1:55 to play in the game, Baldwin leads Ottawa 42-31 and will take a 1-minute break. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Rock Tracks from O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Rod Stewart going back to his roots with Ronnie Wood and Kenny Jones for a new Faces album. He says it's been fun looking at the past for inspiration.
When you dig out tracks that have been like 40 years old or whatever, you suddenly realize, wow, we were good and we did have a different sound.
That's Rock Tracks from O'Reilly Auto Parts. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get guaranteed low prices and excellent customer service from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Kansas.
This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Baldwin with the basketball, leading by 11 here with 1:55 to go. Bounced in to Harvey. Harvey. Ottawa wanted to foul there, and it wasn't called. Now a steal by Evans. Evans driving on Smith, lays it up and in. 42-33. And it comes this time to Harvey. Harvey fouled by Keebaugh. That'll be foul number 3 on Keebaugh, and the 8th Ottawa team foul. So a 1-and-1 for Harvey. She is 0 for 2 from the line. So big free throws here for Harvey, who has 2 points on the evening. Free throw attempt is good. (43-33) with 1:31. Harvey calmly hits 2 free throws. Evans, left wing, driving to the basket, shooting too hard, and then it bounced back in. Harvey once again, off to Reichert. Reichert dishes to Neufeld, and a reach-in foul on Ottawa. Nichols with her 4th foul. Carly Neufeld with 12 points, 1 of 1. This is the final single bonus, and the free throw by Neufeld is good. Bumps the lead back to 10. And the second free throw misses. Evans brings it up court quickly. In the corner goes Hadel for 3, short. Rebound to Neufeld. And a foul in backcourt on Evans. Neufeld will shoot the double bonus this time. Free throw too hard. Second one for Neufeld. That one misses as well. Second rebound, so Ottawa brings it up court again in a hurry. Under a minute to play now. Skip pass to Kiva. She has an open three. Missed it too hard. Reichert rebounds. Hadel fouls her. That'll be 3 fouls on Brooklyn Hadel, and Reichert with the double bonus this time. Reichert, it's the first. And misses the second. Ottawa up court. Out top Ficken. She'll drive all the way to the basket and be fouled. They'll say this is a 1-and-1. Foul on Reichert. Sophia Ficken has not shot a free throw here tonight. She has 8 points. Charity is good. Second one up. Off the rim, no good. Hadel had it for a moment. Then she runs it down. Picking out top, loose ball. And finally, we got a whistle and a reach-in foul. No, we're going to have a tie-up situation. Possession will go to the Cyclones. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Neufeld instead. Well, the Cyclones got a break right there. Another 1-and-1 for Ficken. And the free throw good. That puts her in double figures with 10. Cuts the lead down to 9, but there's only 34 seconds remaining. Second free throw good. And it comes deep to Harvey. Harvey picks up her dribble, gives off to Smith, and Ficken will foul Smith with 29 seconds to go. Sophia Ficken will foul out with 29 seconds to play. Ella Keyball will replace her. Ficken leaves tonight with 11 points. Riley Smith with 8. Free throw attempt, good. She could be the 5th Baldwin player in double figures if she hits this free throw, and she does. 48-38, Evans stops, long three, too hard, comes out high, Smith has it, and Matt Skirvin says, no, don't foul at this point. Frost, clock down to 12, and we've got a timeout for substitution. Emily Taylor, one of the Baldwin seniors, is going to come into the lineup here real quick. We're going to keep it right here. 48-38, Baldwin has the lead. So Ottawa's going to drop its 5th straight here and fall below 500 for the first time all season. Frost looking, bounces it in to Smith. Smith will try to dribble out the clock. And she will hold now, and that's your ball game. Final score, Baldwin 48, Ottawa 38. We're back in 2 minutes, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Oh, like storms. It's okay. Let's talk about how we can stay safe during a storm. The safest place to take shelter from a tornado or a windstorm is in an interior room, on the lowest level of a building, or in a basement or a safe room.
Talk to your child about storm safety today. For more information, visit ksready.gov. A message from the Kansas Division of Emergency Management.
Local radio continues to stand out among all audio platforms. Why? Because local radio broadcasters are one of you. Members of the community who see, care about, and understand what's going on in our hometowns. Local radio supports businesses and schools while also providing breaking news and weather, plus local events coverage and entertainment. Staying connected to our communities is at the heart of what we do. Trusted, accessible, free. Kansas broadcasters remain focused on you.
Parenting doesn't come with a manual, so if you are currently raising children you no doubt could use a little help. Whether you have a child who is potty training, a strong-willed 5-year-old, colicky newborn, or rebellious teen, Life Care Center of Ottawa offers free parenting education to any parent of any age child. Not only that, while you are learning, you are also earning the resources you need to help care for your children, all at no cost to you. Call us today at 785-242-4500 to start becoming the mom or dad you were designed to be.
Cyclone girls fall to 8-9, losing tonight to Baldwin 48-38. The Bulldogs even their record on the season at 9 wins and 9 losses. Let's take a look at the scoring for Baldwin. They had 4 in double figures, led by Carly Neufeld with 13, Alyssa Reichard with 11, 10 for Marin Frost and Riley Smith, and 4 for Isabel Harvey. Ottawa had 2 players with 11, Sophia Ficken and Kirsten Evans. 5 tonight for Brooklyn Hadel, 4 for Emery Keebaugh and Foster Nichols, and 3 points for Marissa Richards. Well, we're going to send it back to the station for a while. Not sure exactly how long. We have senior night festivities here at Baldwin in between games. But finally, the girls' game, Baldwin 48, Ottawa 38. This is Gary Bateman saying so long for now.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone Basketball.